Good evening, Belize, and welcome to XTV's news broadcast for Friday, February 13, 2026. Making the headlines tonight, Senator says law is being weaponized against former BTL workers. Jamaicans studying in Cuba have begun to return home, and charges for former ambassador upgraded to rape. We take a first break and return with the news in detail.
Clean and maintain your yard the best way with Honda trimmers and lawn mowers. Honda Lawn and Garden Equipment. Available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
At Atlantic Bank, your convenience is our priority. Our contact center is designed to enhance your banking experience. With a wide range of customer service options, you save time and effort. You can easily call in to block or unblock your debit and credit cards, perform account inquiries, and access detailed card information. Whether you need assistance with online banking, merchant support, or general inquiries, our team is ready to help. For added convenience, if all operators are busy, you can leave your number and an operator will return your call as soon as possible to ensure you receive the support you need. Depending on your transaction type, we may need to verify your identity through a set of security questions. And remember, Atlantic Bank will never request your username or password for Atlantic Online via phone call, text, or email, ensuring your personal information remains safe and secure. Our support team is available Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in both English and Spanish. Simply dial 223-1212. This is a dedicated line for our contact center. Atlantic Bank is committed to providing you with exceptional service and the tools you need to manage your finances conveniently and securely. Take full advantage of our easy to
Sign up now and you could win a 3-0. Sign up now and you could win a 3-0 getaway to San Pedro for 3. Visit us at www.smart-bz.com for more information or sign up at any showroom today. Smart, bringing people together.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
We recently formed MOUs with the American Hotel and Lodging Education Institute, which is the education arm of the American Hotel and Lodging Association, and also with the American Culinary Federation to do culinary training. We're here to celebrate our accomplishments. And this is not about replacing Belizean cuisine. This is about, we want the Belizean cuisine, we want the Belizean richness and diversity, right? So this is about your skills. You all know what you all learned, so it's about transferring that skill.
We want to inspire this career because, you know, it's amazing. You love what you do, right? And it really is something that I think we can inspire other young Belizeans to undertake.
I will never find another lover sweeter than you.
Heartstring, you know who that is. the one. He makes your biochemical soup in your brain just go berserk. Your dopamine goes, whoops, your norepinephrine just, serotonin drops, your heart rate elevates, your pupils dilate, your stomach to tremble. The one when cold front you got a hole, the one where you want to sit down on the island and just watch the sunset go down. That is your heartstring. Well, for all the heartstrings, for all who want to find a heartstring, and to those who feel, well, they are heartstring material. Look out, here we go again. From the folks that brought you the Gatsby New Year's Eve event, you've heard about it. Well, you got your chance to join in this Saturday, February 14th. Grand Resort and Residences again, starting at 9 p.m. It's another mature and secure gallery event for Valentine's. It's called Heartstrings. We have the soundtrack to match your feelings. A superstar lineup of iconic DJs journey through the best classic old school tunes just for you and yours. When flowers alone won't do and chocolate's too cliche, we got music, we got DJs, we got the maestro, Stone Jam. $50 available at American Closeout on Freetown Road, Alpha Male on Bishop Street, Dexter's Closet on Cemetery Road, Amandala Press on Amandala Drive, and the Quick Pass app. Sponsored by the Belize City Council, Belkin, Grand Resort and Residences, The Angelus Press Limited, Rabbit Hole Entertainment, Ministry of Infrastructure, Development and Housing, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Belize Airport Authority, Amandala, and the Belize Police Department.
Citing the Limitation Act, BTL maintains that employees who left the company more than 6 years ago are not entitled to be paid anymore. Dennison, whose father was a linesman at BTL, says the law is being weaponized against the former BTL employees.
I think that's flawed law, but maximum respect to my friend. The Limitation Act is being weaponized against people who were already marginalized. You see, when you are severing your service and your employer is telling limitation applies, it's from when they get the declaration going forward.
The BTL said it will communicate its final decision to the group in short order. Amidst the ongoing fuel crisis in Cuba, Jamaica students are deciding whether to weather the storm or return home. Recently, during a cabinet press briefing, Jamaican Foreign Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith said over 300 Jamaicans
in favor of virtual studies, which of course have challenges with internet and electricity, but they do occur.
Foreign Affairs Minister Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, during post-cabinet press briefing on Wednesday, says over 300 Jamaicans are studying in Cuba. While some are on government-funded scholarships, majority of them are privately funded. She revealed that Cabinet is currently discussing how students can continue their studies elsewhere if the fuel crisis continues.
For those who are self-funded or privately funded, it is hoped that engagements with local institutions might be able to identify options about how they could be facilitated. But this is quite a difficult thing to navigate. There's matriculation, there are various considerations, and undoubtedly this will be a matter for significant consideration.
As for those who wish to stay,
we want them to assess their circumstances, consult with their parents or guardians, consult with their institutions, and consider their opportunities as well to return home, given that travel will become more difficult.
In court news, former Belize ambassador to Cuba said Said Badi Guerra, who was charged with 4 counts of sexual assault, 1 count of harm and 1 count of procurement or that's of defilement by threat last July, has now been slapped with a charge for rape. The charges are in connection with the assault of a 16-year-old male student. On arraignment for the initial charges, he was granted bail of $10,000. The minor reported that the teacher took him for drinks, then lured him home. On arraignment Thursday for the upgraded charge in Benke, Guerra's bail status was maintained. The victim's mother told the media that her son is still struggling with the aftermath of the incident, saying he is restless and often wants to quit school because he feels judged. The Belize Association of Defense Attorneys in the first quarter of 2025 complained of the appointment of 3 non-Belizeans to the post of magistrates by the Judicial and Legal Services Commission. Reports are that there is unease once more regarding the appointment of 6 new magistrates, a majority of whom are foreigners. A member of the commission has explained that only 3 Belizeans met the requirements to be shortlisted. While the association argues that there are many in the legal fraternity in Belize who can fill the posts, the counter-argument is that the salaries in the public service
providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
that all? This is everything. Okay.
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
I will never find another lover sweeter than you.
Heartstring. You know who that is. The one. The one. He makes your biochemical soup in your brain just go berserk. Your dopamine goes whoops. Your never-friendly just serotonin drops. Your heart rate elevates. Your pupils dilate. Your stomach to tremble. The one when cold front you got a hole. The one where you want to sit down on the island and just watch the sunset go down. That is your heartstring. Well, for all the heartstrings, for all who want to find a heartstring, and to those who feel, well, they are heartstring material. Look out, here we go again. From the folks that brought you the Gatsby New Year's Eve event, you've heard about it. Well, you got your chance to join in this Saturday, February 14th. Grand Resort and Residences again, starting at 9 p.m. It's another mature and secure gallery event for Valentine's. It's called Heartstrings. We have the soundtrack to match your feelings. A superstar lineup of iconic DJs journey through the best classic old school tunes just for you and yours. Get your tickets and get your tickets early. You don't want to left your heartstring out there alone. Come together and feel the vibe. Rabbit Hole Entertainment again.
Tickets in advance for only $50. Available at American Closeout on Freetown Road, Alpha Male on Bishop Street, Dessa's Closet on Cemetery Road, Amandala Press on Amandala Drive, and the Quick Pass app. Sponsored by the Belize City Council, Pelican, Grand Resort and Residences, The Angeles Press Limited, Rabbit Hole Entertainment, Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Belize Airport Authority, Amandala, and the Belize Police Department.
For any protest to proceed in Belize, organizers must first obtain permission from the Commissioner of Police. Historically, commissioners have exercised broad discretion in deciding whether or not to grant a permit, and while their decisions have drawn criticism before, none has faced the level of backlash now directed at Dr. Anthony Rosado. 3 groups have accused him of undermining their right to freedom of association. National Trade Union Congress of Belize Senator Glenfield Dennison called the authority of the police to issue protest permits merely an administrative tool, not a barrier to public demonstration.
I am with the protesters on this. Your right to associate is a constitutionally given right. And that includes, in my mind, your right to associate and assemble wherever you wish. And so I think like the police are a little bit to say to an institution like the Trade Union Congress that we are not going to give you a permit to protest because there already exists a permit to protest by the UDP. And I will go on a limb and say this part, and it definitely can be the police deciding to tell the union, go join the UDP. So that to me, that's flawed in the worst kind of way.
The National Trade Union Congress of Belize was awaiting the response from its affiliate unions for a national demonstration when the Minister of Public Utilities announced a pause in the discussions regarding the buyout of SpeedNet Communications Limited on February 6th. This weekend, TUCB Senator Glenfield Dennison explained that the pause allowed them some breathing room to complete the polling process.
Like when the pause happened, I had to breathe too, right? I'm out here because the pause happened and we can pivot a little bit. But a lot of people don't realize how democratic the processes in the Congress is. So no positions of any umbrella organization can happen without the full participation of ours. Would meet and we would ask for instructions from individual unions. Individual unions all have their method of how they get the mandate. I love the one for the teachers union. And so what the teachers union, what it is that these things take a little time, but once the mandate is given by the BNTU, the PSU, what will happen when the pause stops is that we will already have had the mandate and we can mobilize with a day's notice.
The Belize Communications Workers for Justice entered their 6th day of protest today for Belize Telemedia Limited to pay them their severance. An estimated 175 workers remain to be paid. Today we spoke with former union president Paul Perriott, who now resides abroad but has briefly returned home and is taking time out from his visit to join the demonstration.
This is mainly what we returned for. We thought that we would have been at the spot where BTL would have been writing the check, because they should do and they will do eventually. But we think we're at a spot right now, and so we come in and we try to join Emily and the rest of the workers who are out there for the past couple of weeks. You know, we're not there, so we can't personally there physically, but we believe fully that this would be the week when I finalize this thing. And so much unite, you know, we had the Prime Minister supporting us and saying that they will pay, but we continually get this this rhetoric from the board, BTL, and it's most of the board where we continually tell we have to wait, then you get legal advice. Man, what kind of foolish is that? We don't hear the highest advice in the land. We come from the Caribbean coast, you know, what kind of advice they need? The people who are out there don't know 16-year-old and 20-year-old and 25-year-old, like when we made a protest back in the days, you know. So we have to kind of do it, you know, in a way where allow them to come out and support, but we're not hurting as well. BTL not in the hurt. We the union members, we pay dues into this union for BCW itself for many years. And I'm
since 94, they tried to say no, but we worked the years and we watched the company grow. Now the CCJ has spoken the highest in the land. The law is for the worker, firmly we stand. Pay we money, BTL pay we now, the CCJ ruling.
The Trade License Act of 2024 comes with regulations that have not yet been publicized but are already available at municipalities and at the Ministry of Local Government. Clifford King, the Director of Local Government, explained that there are 20 categories of businesses which will assist entrepreneurs in calculating their productive footprint.
And the regulations will speak very clearly to the different business types and what is to be measured. So as business holders, you will have access to, if I am in the business of accommodation, and in the new legislation, it speaks to 20 categories of business. And one of those categories about the calculation for the urban space. In the rural space, it's very straightforward. It's a flat scheme. You must have a particular productive footprint size, and it begins at 600 square feet. And then it's by tier. So if you're below 600 square feet, you don't have to worry about trade licensing. If you're a peddler on the street, if you are an online business and you operate from the rural space, you're not obligated to pay for a trade license or apply for a trade license.
After the break, Belize City security guard shot, 2 minors detained. Stay tuned.
Finally, a postpaid plan for 3 people. Introducing Smart Trio. Why pay for mobile service alone when you can share and save? Get unlimited national calls, texts, plus 100 gigabytes of shared data. And the best part? It's only $135. That's right, as low as $45 per person. Perfect for small families, couples, or close friends. Smart Trio, 3 lines.
Throughout the streets of Blue Creek and Belize City on February 7th and 14th, respectively. All participants will get a free oil change. Check out our Facebook page for more details. Love Your Honda is all about deals and discounts on Honda products throughout the month of February. Only at Banquet Equipment Parts Service.
Right, so this is about your skills. You all know what you all learned, so it's about transferring that skill.
We want to inspire this career because, you know, it's amazing. You love what you do, right? And it really is something that I think we can inspire other young Belizeans to undertake. And it's now part of your responsibility as those who have received this training and see a pathway for greater things.
Just to put it into perspective, there's only about 6,000 certified executive chefs in North America. There is only 69 certified master chefs in the world. There is less than 10 certified executive pastry chefs in this entire world. And now in Belize, we have 3 sitting in this room.
Heartstring. You know who that is. The one. He makes your biochemical soup in your brain just go berserk. Your dopamine goes whoop, anything just serotonin drops, your heart rate elevates, your pupils dilate, your stomach to tremble. The one when cold front you got a hole. The one where you want to sit down on the island and just watch the sunset go down. That is your heartstring. Well, for all the heartstrings, for all who want to find a heartstring, and to those who feel, well, they are heartstring material. Look out, here we go again. From the folks that brought you the Gatsby New Year's Eve event, you've heard about it. Well, you got your chance to join in this Saturday, February 14th. Grand Resort and Residences again, starting at 9 p.m. It's another mature and secure gala event for Valentine's. It's called Heartstrings. We have the soundtrack to match your feelings. A superstar lineup of iconic DJs journey through the best classic old school tunes just for you and yours. When flowers alone won't do and chocolate's too cliche, we got music, we got DJs, we got the maestro, Stone Jam, Mr. Entertainment, DJ Dalla, Rocker and the Bigger Ford, and Frisco and Tony G. I would like to be the only in your life, I want to be the only man. There we've got a special Steel Pan live throwdown from the Steel Pan maestro, Alex Evans. No! Bring your heartstring fireworks in the sky for the lovers and, of course, exquisite cuisine for your satisfaction. Sweet dreams are made of these. Get your tickets and get your tickets early. You don't want to left your heartstring out there alone. Come together and feel the vibe. Rabbit Hole Entertainment again.
Tickets in advance for only $50. Available at American Closeout on Freetown Road, Alpha Male on Bishop Street, Dessa's Closet on Cemetery Road, Amandala Press on Amandala Drive, and the Quick Pass app. Sponsored by the Belize City Council, Belkin, Grand Resort and Residences, The Angeles Press Limited, Rabbit Hole Entertainment, Ministry of Infrastructure, Development and Housing, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Belize Airport Authority, Amandala, and the Belize Police Department.
There are reports that a Belize City security guard, 49-year-old, the incident occurred at JL's Quick Loans on Douglas Jones Street. Pineda told police he was at the back of the compound when he was approached by two armed male individuals who opened fire and injured him. Pineda was able to escape and was transported to the Carl Huschner Memorial Hospital for treatment, where he is currently in a stable condition. An inspection of the property was done following the incident, and JL's security supervisor discovered that two firearms were missing from the security booth. However, there were no signs of forced entry. Officers in the area were able to detain two minors shortly after the incident and recovered two firearms. Police investigation continues. The Guatemalan Health Ministry has announced that during the course of the year, it will end its participation in a program that allows Cuban healthcare workers to practice in the country. There are some 412 Cuban healthcare workers practicing in Guatemala, of which 333 are doctors. According to a statement from the ministry, the decision was made based on technical analysis aimed at strengthening the country's healthcare system and ensuring continuity of services. However, the announcement comes as U.S. President Donald Trump's administration is pressuring countries in the region to sever ties with Cuba and has condemned the health programs involving Cuban doctors, including issuing visa restrictions to those involved with the program. The Bahamas also announced back in June that it was in the process of canceling contracts with Cuban healthcare workers because of U.S. pressure. Guatemala's health ministry informed that local doctors would replace the Cuban doctor to get a prosthesis in El Salvador, which she says will cost some $3,800, which would cover the prosthetic device as well as the surgery. The family is unable to cover the expenses, and a family friend, Luisa Lopez, has volunteered to organize a fundraising. Lopez can be contacted at 613-4518 for more information. And there are reports that a police officer, PC Joe Xiao, was injured recently in a road traffic accident which occurred in Santa Cruz, Stan Creek. According to reports, PC Xiao received injuries to his right shoulder and hand and is in a stable condition. Xiao was driving a police mobile and collided with an SUV. The driver of the SUV is reported to be unharmed. Police are investigating. And with that, we've come to the end of our newscast. The repeat can be viewed on the station later tonight at 9 and again Monday at midday. Join us again Monday for another edition of the news. And remember, you can always catch up with the day's top stories on our YouTube channel and Facebook page under XTV Belize. And you can watch the evening news live on our XTV PHNI app. I am Drea Espinosa. Have a safe and enjoyable weekend.